South Korea is one of the most technologically advanced countries in the world. It has lightning-fast internet, cutting-edge AI, and some of the busiest cities on Earth. So, do all Koreans secretly have a shaman on speed dial? Not exactly. But here's something that might surprise you. Even today, some people visit a shaman before an important exam, before getting married, or before starting a new business. Sometimes even celebrities and business leaders are rumored to seek their advice. Why? Is it simply superstition? Or is there something much older behind it? To understand that, we have to travel back thousands of years.
When many foreigners hear the word shaman, they imagine someone predicting the future. But traditionally, Korean shamans were much more than fortune tellers. They were believed to be messengers between people and the spirit world. Long before weather forecasts or hospitals, people prayed for rain, a good harvest, healthy children, and protection from disease. The shaman was the person who carried those prayers to the spirits.
Believe it or not, there was a time when shamans were closely connected to political power. From prehistoric times through the Three Kingdoms period, many historians believe Korean shamanism played a major role in society. Shamans led important ceremonies, performed rituals for the nation, and helped legitimize the authority of rulers. Some scholars even believe that chachang, an ancient title used by kings of Silla, originally referred to a shaman. Imagine that. A title connected to kings may have started with a spiritual leader. History, however, never stands still. Buddhism spread across Korea. Later, during the Joseon dynasty, Confucianism became the official state ideology. Shamanism gradually lost its political influence. The government often tried to restrict shamans. Some were banned from entering cities. Others had to register with the government, and in some periods, they even paid taxes. But something interesting happened. The government tried to reduce shamanism, yet ordinary people kept visiting shamans. Why? Because life has always been uncertain. People worried about sick family members, poor harvests, difficult decisions. And sometimes they simply wanted someone to tell them, it's gonna be okay. Honestly, that part of human nature hasn't changed very much. Traditionally, Korean shamans fell into two main groups. The first were called gangsinmu. They believed they became shamans after being chosen by the spirits. Before becoming a shaman, many gangsinmu describe experiencing something called Sinbyeong, or spirit sickness. According to Korean shamanic tradition, some people begin experiencing recurring dreams, unexplained illness, or overwhelming emotional distress. Some say they hear voices, see spirits, or sense that something is about to happen before it does. Some even describe these experiences beginning in childhood. Many describe Sinbyeong not as a gift, but as years of fear, confusion, and suffering. For many families, watching a loved one go through these experiences can be just as painful. Traditionally, these experiences were understood as signs that a spirit had chosen the person. For many who describe Sinbyeong, becoming a shaman was not seen as a choice, but as the only way they believed they could end their suffering. It was believed that the suffering could only end after accepting the calling through a spiritual initiation ritual known as Naerim-gut. Today, however, many doctors and psychologists view similar experiences through the lens of mental health. For that reason, experts emphasize that anyone experiencing these kinds of symptoms should receive proper medical evaluation, rather than assuming they are spiritual in origin. The second group were called Sesupmu. Instead of receiving a spiritual calling, they inherited the profession from their families, passing rituals and traditions down through generations. One path was believed to come from the spirits. The other came from family tradition. Today, those two traditions have blended together, and many modern shamans carry elements of both. One thing confuses many visitors. Why do Korean shamans wear colorful robes, ring bells, beat drums, and dance? This ritual is called gut. And no, it's not a performance put on for tourists. A gut is a traditional ceremony held to pray, comfort, celebrate, or ask for blessings. Every movement, every drumbeat, every song, and every costume has symbolic meaning. Today, gut is recognized not only as a religious tradition, but also as an important part of Korea's cultural heritage. Most Koreans don't regularly visit shamans. Many never do. But some people still choose to visit one before major life decisions. An important exam, a wedding, a new business, or simply during difficult times. For some, it's a matter of faith. For others, it's culture. And for many, it's less about predicting the future and more about finding comfort in an uncertain present. Korean shamans are more than fortune tellers. They are part of a tradition that has survived for thousands of years. It once stood beside kings. Later, it was pushed to the margins. Yet somehow, it never disappeared. Not every Korean believes in shamans, but for more than 5,000 years, the tradition itself has never completely disappeared. And perhaps that is the most fascinating part of the story. Because sometimes, understanding Korea is not just about discovering what is new. It is also about uncovering what has quietly survived. So why do ancient beliefs still remain in one of the most modern countries in the world? Because every tradition has a story. And every question leads us closer to understanding. Why Korea?